What's up, everybody? This your boy Red23 underscore the boss here, back at EA Sports College Football 25. In the last video, I was playing against Purdue, so I was ranked as number 11 though. So when I had beat Purdue, it had put me down to number 9 though. So basically, I'm gonna be playing against Michigan. That's my rival team. So Ohio State and Michigan, they both rivals though. So if I beat Michigan, I'll be number 2. But I know this is gonna be a tough team though. So if y'all like this video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. Let's go ahead and get into this video. So I already did some upgrade with my player though. So I boost his accuracy to 91. So he got a 91 overall though. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. Because we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. With EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think that rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated, but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. From both sides, it's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go.
Going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Here's the second down play.
And this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught on the outside. It's Tate.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? It's a shotgun run call. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Here's a solid gain there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Made the defense look slow that time. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
That was beautiful.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, out the ball to 44. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. From the gun, he looks for an open man. So it's incomplete. He caught the ball, but they rule him out of bounds. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's the senior getting home with the sack.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he lost it deep over the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Look at this. He'll go deep again. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Not much on that play, brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Fires this one deep middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They'll give it to the back. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made, a lot of space now. Tackle made after a big gain. The big guy was just turning loose right over the middle.
Chris, how did they miss this guy? Big tight end, has great athletic ability, all alone over the middle. The quarterback's eyes lit up as he found his intended target for a big gain.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer. Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on third down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the...
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Jukes to get free. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. He's got him right near the end zone. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Handoff to the receiver on 1st and goal. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, the biggest thing when you run the jet sweep, you cannot afford penetration. Here the defense does a nice job almost anticipating the jet sweep is coming, and they make this off.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And this one is getting ugly. Well, the energy really building now. They're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the route is on. And this Buckeye team, Kirk, beginning to flex now and pulling away from their arch rivals right here.
Well, they seem to win every one-on-one matchup, whether it's the offensive line being able to win, getting a hat on a hat, the backs being able to get out in space one-on-one, or these receivers getting downfield. The athletic ability of the Buckeyes on full display.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now they'll run it on the toss. Makes a nice move there. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. They got a nice game.
Gets into space at the 50. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. Hard running there, breaking tackles. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football if you walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. Everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We wasn't as efficient on 3rd down as I hoped, but we just beat a ranked team, and sometimes those wins ain't perfect. On to the next one, right? So we beat Michigan. Shit, that was a tough ass team. We got the results from your finals. All C's not good. Check your GPA when you can. And remember, some classes still require you to turn in some final work before the school year ends. Okay, you'll be invited to play in the Big Ten Championship in 1 week against UCLA. Okay, we got UCLA. So we rank number 5. So let's start our train. So basically, y'all gonna see me playing against UCLA in the next video. So go on ahead and catch me in the next video. And plus, this is gonna be the next big game for the title, for the championship game. Alright, peace.